What's up my people? Welcome to my first YouTube video. So today I'll be giving you all some more insight about what I do, how I do it, and how I ended up on this path. Basically, I'll be running you through all of the ups and downs from leaving school early to get into the trade to the lowest points in my life. Basically everything that got me to where I am today and everything that made me who I am today. So let's get straight into it. First of all, let me take you back to when I was 17. I left school early to get into a roof plumbing apprenticeship. I actually enjoyed the first year, but I was completely oblivious to the fact that I was getting paid such a low wage for all the hard work that I was doing. Fast forward a year later, I turned 18 and I started going out clubbing a lot. I started making a bunch of stupid choices and I started spiraling down a pretty bad path. I was abusing substances every weekend and I had no clue where my life was heading. Although during this self-destructive phase, I started getting into the gym, and this is when my vengeance began. Just kidding, but in all seriousness, I wholeheartedly believe that the gym saved my life. The gym was the first big investment that I made into myself. It didn't take long for me to become obsessed, and since then it's been an everyday staple in my life. A few months in, I realized I couldn't grow muscle efficiently while drinking alcohol and abusing substances every weekend. So I decided to stop going out clubbing, stop doing all the dumb shit, and started focusing on becoming a better version of myself. About 1 year later, not long after I turned 19, I started falling out of the passion that I once had for the trade. Although I honestly thought that the trade was my only option just because I didn't finish school. At the time, I had no clue what else I was going to do. I just knew one thing for certain, that I did not want to spend the rest of my life on a job site, so I quit without a plan B. When I was younger, I always loved the idea of becoming a PE teacher. So in the beginning of 2024, last year, I enrolled myself into uni to get into a qualification that would get me into a diploma of education. When I turned 20 years old in May last year is when I started the course, but I was pretty quick to realize how hard it is to make money and work when I was spending so much of my time and energy studying. So what I did was start looking into ways to make money online as a side hustle, and I came across people my age in similar situations doing affiliate marketing and personal branding. I decided to give it a go myself, and I almost instantly became obsessed with creating content about my personal story, learning new skills, and all with the intention to help educate and inspire others who might be in a situation similar to my past self. Towards the end of 2024, I realized how much I actually love what I do, and I was becoming so much more and more obsessed with what I do and the progress I'm making every single day. I've realized that I love it so much to the point where I've decided this year, 2025, I've decided to take off from uni and put 100% of my focus into this. And I promise you, I'm not exaggerating at all, but I can so confidently say now that my life's trajectory has completely changed in just these last 6 months. Now let's talk about what it is exactly that I do now. So basically, in the simplest form, all I do is sell high-ticket digital products and services on behalf of a business. While I'm still new to this game, I've decided to affiliate for a business that helps other businesses to scale and grow online. We also help beginners create their own profitable and scalable online offer to start monetizing their social media pages. The reason that I chose to start out as an affiliate is so I can master the basic fundamentals of sales, marketing, and appointment setting before I go out and make my own offer. You might be curious to know, what are digital products? So these services can include ebooks, guides, mentorships, training programs, PDFs, the list goes on. You also might ask, why digital products? And the reason being is because everything I just listed can be created once and resold an infinite amount of times. Not just that, but everything online is so convenient nowadays. All of the transactions are instant. So your customer or prospect gets their service within the click of a button and you get paid within the click of a button. Now let's talk about how I do it. So the way I market these services is by posting short form content on TikTok and Instagram Reels. I started documenting my journey from absolute zero. The day I started affiliate marketing was the day I made my first video. And through these platforms, I share my experience every day. So this can include the challenges I face, the mistakes I've made, and the key pointers that have helped me along my journey. The reason why this is so effective is because every day that I'm documenting my life is slowly adding up and over time building myself a strong and credible personal brand. The storytelling is definitely one of the key factors and what makes it so interesting, because everyone has a different story to tell. I have an ideal avatar that I target through the content that I post, which is people who feel stuck in a situation similar to the position that I was in 2 years ago. This is also why I do what I do, because when I I was stagnant and digging myself a hole deeper and deeper. I wish that I had come across an account just like mine that's dedicated to helping tradies get out of their shitty jobs. And because I genuinely believed that spending the rest of my life on a job site was the only path that I was destined for, just because I didn't complete year 12. And not just that, but I was so scared to actually make a change because I was complacent and I had a secure income. I wish that I realized this earlier on, but there are so many other ways to make money in this world, and you aren't limited to working one repetitive job for your whole life. Only if you choose to. Also, it's not too late to make a change. You just have to decide before it is. The one thing that made me realize this was sitting down one day and deeply thinking to myself, if I'm not enjoying the work that I'm doing now, then how am I going to do it for another 40 years of my life? Everything that I just spoke about is exactly what's brought me to where I am today, on a path heading towards building my own business and creating a life that I cannot wait to wake up to every single day. If you feel lost or stuck in a situation like I was, I hope you now understand that there is always another way. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I definitely had a lot of fun making it. So if you want to see more just like this, just like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.